What if your next AI chat was secretly consuming as much electricity as a small country? What if each query, each innocent question, fueled an industrial revolution you never saw coming? Brace yourself, because in the next few minutes, we're revealing the hidden truth behind AI's darkest secret. In 1956, pioneers asked, can machines think? Fast forward, and we discovered machines can burn power in unimaginable quantities. Training a single transformer model costs millions and untold energy. But that's not even the scariest part. Every AI answer you get, an inference, burns 2.9 watts. That's 10x more than a Google search. Multiply by millions of queries, and you get an energy monster. What happens when every person uses AI 100 times a day? Northern Virginia, aka Data Center Alley, became an industrial power base overnight. Lights on, servers hot, and power grids strained to bursting. Virginia actually hit data center power quotas. What happened next shocked everyone. With permits frozen and lines overloaded, some states literally ran out of electrons. Projects were delayed years. So engineers turned to something radical. Curious? Not yet. Enter behind-the-meter power, on-site gas plants, mini-nuclear, backup batteries. Data centers became self-contained energy hubs. What if AI isn't just a data story? What if the real war is electricity? Grid upgrades, 7 to 10 years in waiting. Transformers, backlogged globally. It's a bottleneck strangling progress. Who's cashing in on bypassing the grid? Watch for them. By 2029, 1 trillion's first year globally. McKinsey says AI-specific capex, $5 to $8 trillion by 2030. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, they're dropping tens of billions each, and yet the market is blind to the hidden winners. Boom. AI, just algorithms. AI equals electricity, and the bottlenecks are power plants, grids, batteries, not chips alone. Here's the twist. Utilities, once retirement plays, are becoming technology frontlines. They're not just grid operators. They're the core enablers of the AI age. Green dreamers versus reality. Renewables are cheap, but variable. Data halls need baseload. That's gas and nuclear. And that's where the trillion-dollar builds are happening. So did you think investing in AI meant buying NVIDIA? Think again. The real action? Power, wires, cooling, and everything in between. Utilities, grid builders, EPCs, these are the backbone. Companies like Schneider Electric, Vertiv, nuclear constructors, transformer firms, they're surging. Here's why most investors miss it. Battery energy storage systems, once backup, now essential. Exponentially growing. Who's making the cells, the software, the systems? That's where growth multiplies. India's just starting, 1.4 gigawatts, 9 gigawatts by 2030. Tata Power, NTPC, JSW Energy locking in PPAs. EPC giants Anant Raj Techno Electric, they're ready. But there's a dark horse. The government's backing new SMRs and solar plus battery parks with subsidies. Airtel, Nextra, and Adani Connex racing to lock in supply before the grid fever hits. Who loses if this race fails? And who wins if they shock the system with scale? This is more than AI, it's energy history in motion. Data centers, grid renewables, nuclear, storage, they're flipping decades of flat electricity use upside down. This is no quiet background process. It might reshape geopolitics, trade, even climate. We're entering a new industrial age, one where the electricity economy is the backbone and AI is the spark. And maybe the biggest returns won't come from algorithms, they'll come from electrons. So ask yourself, who's building the power behind tomorrow's intelligence? Will it be renewables, gas, nuclear, smart grids? The biggest mysteries and the biggest opportunities are still unfolding.